Okay, for our final item, Councilwoman Tarkanian, this is yours.
Today, we're going to honor Fire Prevention Week. This week was established to commemorate the tragic October 8, 1871 Great Chicago Fire that killed 250 people, left 100,000 homeless, destroyed more than 17,400 structures, and burned more than 2,000 acres. I'm going to tell you all this history just to show Councilman Beers and Councilman Coffin that other people know history here, and particularly when it comes to fire prevention. Now, while the Great Chicago Fire was the best-known blaze, something I learned in elementary school, it wasn't the biggest. That distinction goes to the Peshtigo Fire, which was the most devastating forest fire in America. And it happened on that very same October 8th, 1871 day. Both those fires were on the same day. Fire roared through northeast Wisconsin, burning down 16 towns, killing 1,152 people, and scorching 1.2 million acres of land. Now, those who survived these two fires never forgot what they had been through. Both blazes produced countless tales of bravery and heroism, which we know we find many times in our fire department. But the fires also changed the way that firefighters and public officials thought about fire safety. And on the 40th anniversary of the Chicago Fire, the Fire Marshals Association of North America, which is today the International Fire Marshals Association, decided that the anniversary of the Great Chicago Fire should henceforth be observed, not with festivities, but in a way that would keep the public informed about the importance of fire prevention. And the commemoration grew incrementally official over the years. In 1920, President Woodrow Wilson issued the first National Fire Prevention Day proclamation. And since 1922, my gosh, that's older than I am, Fire Prevention Week has been observed on the Sunday through Saturday period in which October 9th falls. And Fire Prevention Week, many of us don't know, is the longest running public health and safety observation on record in our country. The President of the United States has signed a proclamation proclaiming a national observation during that week every year since 1925. And today I would like to call our new fire chief, Willie McDonald, and our Public Information and Education Officer for Las Vegas Fire and Rescue, Tim Szymanski, to accept this proclamation on behalf of our mayor and our city council, and to tell us more specifically what we're doing in Las Vegas. Just one second, can I have my proclamation here? And I will give this to you, and basically it covers what I've been speaking about. And you know how proud we are of our firemen and women. And I'm going to ask you to tell us what we're doing now in fire prevention here in Las Vegas.
Thank you, Councilmember Tarkanian. Thank you, Mayor and members of the council, so much for the great support that you give to Las Vegas Fire and Rescue and bringing awareness this month, and particularly the week of October 5th through the 10th as Fire Prevention Week and Fire Prevention Month. I've been in the fire service for 30 years, and cooking fires and things that happen at homes continue to be the thing that causes the most fire deaths every year. We've tried very hard to build in safety measures in different buildings and in homes, but over the years we still lose most of the folks in our homes. And so we've had a recent fatality here in the city of Las Vegas that, again, a grim reminder that people can and should be looking out for things in their home that cause fires to happen and how to prevent those. It's something as simple as a smoke detector in your home can really save your life. So all the men and women of Las Vegas Fire and Rescue throughout this month will be making our community aware. We do that every month, but this month in particular we'll be hosting open houses at fire stations. We'll be out in the community, making sure that people understand how they can make their homes safer and how they can prevent fires from happening in their homes. We'd hope that you would all join us in that. So thank you very much for this proclamation, and thank you so much for helping us bring awareness.
And who do you have with you?
We have this older gentleman here. This is, he was there when Mrs. O'Leary's cow knocked over the lantern and started the. No, I'm kidding. No, this is the hardest working person I think I've ever met when it comes to making sure people are aware of and can do things that will help prevent fires in their homes. This is our PIO, Tim Szymanski, and he is out every night, every hour of the day, bringing awareness to fire prevention. And we also have Sparky, who reaches out to our younger generation, where really fire prevention activities should start, so that we have those built in and we think about them. It's second nature, so that we can keep our homes safe. I think I'll turn it over to Tim for a couple of words.
Tim, I read recently that it's household decorations that tend to start fires more than anything else.
This time of the year, from about now until after the holidays, candles, and we ask people to use those new electronic candles, the LEDs, because you don't have an open flame, and that's safer. But I want to say something about Sparky. Sparky's been, is the icon for the National Fire Protection Association. He's been doing it for 62 years. His birthday is in May, so he's 62 years old. And every other year, and that includes 2014 in June, the National Fire Protection Association brings their World Conference here to Las Vegas. So all the world fire safety leaders will be here in June again. And we talk about the rules and regulations on how to make fire safe and that. So we appreciate what Sparky's been doing for 62 years and getting out in the community and spreading the word. Again, like the chief says, kitchen fires is the #1 reason for fires in Las Vegas. And the leading reason why people go to the hospital because of burns is because of kitchen fires, because we go to a kitchen fire every day. Now, most of them are not serious, just a pot on a stove, but every single day we can count on going on a fire in the kitchen. So our theme is stop kitchen fires, do things to prevent it. And the leading reason is when you cook, you stand at the stove and cook. You don't go read emails and go take a shower and things of that nature. But thanks, Sparky, for coming again. He goes to a lot of events here. He lives here in Las Vegas, so you'll see a lot of them. Thank you again, Chief.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, again, I just want to say thank you to all of you in our fire department, and Sparky, thank you. I hope you're not getting tired after 62 years, because Mr. Beers is adding up dog years now, and I think he's hit 6,000. He's our accountant, you know. 4,612. So you keep with us and keep that energy going, because that's what we need. And we thank you very much for all you do. Thank you very much from our council.
And can I? Thank you. If I could also invite everyone in the community, we'll be having open houses on October 12th. Saturday, October 12th at 1 o'clock at all of the fire stations in your neighborhood. So we'd please invite you to come by, spend some time with our folks, and just learn as much as you can about fire prevention and other hazards that can have an impact on your life. Thank you.
And next Monday morning, your ground.
Next Monday morning, we are also going to be breaking ground on new fire station number 108 in Ward number 3, a very important part of our deployment system, and a fire station that will dramatically improve not only our system, but also the fire protection and emergency medical services in that part of the community. We're very excited about it, and we're looking forward to that.
Great.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, I was looking for a way that I could stop cooking dinner. Now I found it out that there's a fire in the kitchen every day, officer. Every single day a fire, you go to put one out in the kitchen. So that's the end of my cooking. Anyway, so we will continue on right after these pictures, and we will begin our agenda for the morning. Thank you all.